YouTube, what the homeworld's going on? Sorry it's been so long since I got one of these up, but we're going to jump back into it. We're going to be on mission 4 today. We finished mission 3 last time. Of course, mission 1, 2, and 3 are pretty much kind of like a tutorial. Not particularly difficult. As we move on from here, it should be getting a lot more challenging. I've collected all the resources that I can, and I have basically built all the ships that I want. I've got 4 assault frigates, 6 salvage corvettes, just some interceptors and stuff. I spent most of my money on just getting some assault frigates. One of the things I've learned from just kind of playing around on my own.
Stand down, we're on hold.
And I'll just kind of let you all take in the docking sequence while I kind of tell you a few things that I've learned about this game. I think there's going to be some patches from what I hear. I don't know, I haven't been following it real close. I haven't been bugged by anything that I feel like needs to be patched, but I do realize that the game works a little different than it was originally intended to. It's probably because when they remastered it, they put it into the Homeworld 2 engine. So if there is a patch, I'll let you know what it does, but I've noticed that corvettes are not near as good, and the fighters don't seem like they're near as good either, as far as what they've been doing. So I have noticed, though, that assault frigates are quite good at what they do, which is killing fighters and corvettes. So that's why I've built them here, and to be honest, I'm probably not going to do a ton of focus on fighters or corvettes at the moment, and I'll just focus on trying to get a hold of more assault frigates and eventually other ships that become available to me. So there's only 2 ships remaining. One ship, which would be the research ship, and then we're going to hit the old hyperspace here and jet on out of town. So there we go. That's funny how it doesn't take the little UI thing off there. And of course, as always, I'm going to shut my face, let you watch the cutscene.
Cryogenic trays have been processed, and our colonists are safe for now. We are all that's left of our world, our culture, our people.
From the interrogation, we learned that a frontier fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology. Extermination of our planet was the consequence. The subject did not survive interrogation.
Hyperspace jump successful.
Scanner data indicates asteroid density is highest in this region. Commence resource gathering.
Okie dokie. We're going to need to do some resource gathering. I guess there was a few resources left because it gave me a few when I jumped. Someone said that you don't have to stick around and collect all the resources.
To increase harvesting efficiency, move your resource controller as close to heavy resource areas as possible.
Standing by.
One better on that, we're going to hit the defend button.
Escort pattern locked in.
And then
Reporting.
just tell the resource area to head out. And of course we can move up some ships to help
Acknowledged.
Defend that position as
Destination
well.
locked in.
And I'll leave a few of these strike craft behind just to
Destination
kind of help
locked in.
watch out for the mothership. But we'll
Ready.
focus now on just bringing our assault frigates in. These guys are pretty darn sweet. Like I said, quite good versus fighters and corvettes, not very good against other frigates, where of course you'll see later on that there's larger capital ships by far. So that's not the type of fight they want to be in. They definitely want to be in the fight against fighters and corvettes. So yeah, and see here how the resource controller can just follow the resource collector. My goodness, they did a good job with the graphics on this game. I know there's a few glitches. I've seen the forums, stuff like that, but for the most part, it really looks fantastic. very pleased with what they managed to do. Anyway, there could be research and stuff for us to do, maybe. No, not yet, because we did it all. So we spent all our money there. I would like to build another resource collector, but we'll just wait a few minutes. Go ahead and let our resource collector start grabbing some RUs for us. Get rid of some of the interface here. Good grief, that looks good, does it not? I'm telling you, if you all are into strategy games, this thing is a great deal. You get basically 2 games for the price of less than 1, typically. Yes, it's old, but the remastered graphics, it's just marvelous. And no, I'm not being told to say this. I have no relationship whatsoever with oh crap, now I can't even remember who did it. See? So clearly I don't have a relationship with Gearbox. That's who did it. Yeah, I've never even played a Gearbox game before. This is the first time ever. In fact, I really don't like their other games at all. So, yeah, it's definitely, I think, worth your while if you're into strategy. And, I mean, good grief, just look at that. Gosh, man, I don't know. Air, you're such a baby, just sitting around looking at graphics. Yeah, I don't know, whatever, I can't help it. It looks good.
Reporting.
And I've been playing a little bit of the Homeworld 2 Remastered as well. Oh man, it's fun. I never got to play Homeworld 2, just only Homeworld 1, and I never even finished it, to be honest, because I was young and I never did figure out how to beat it. I'm sure we can figure it out at this point. But yeah, and I remember whenever I got Homeworld 1 too, I don't even remember how I got it, because my parents hated video games, and they still kind of do, though I think that they're happy that I'm being successful here, and obviously they haven't told me that they think I should stop, and, you know, of course when you're grown up you can do what you want, so they realize that. In any case, my parents are nice people, by the way, not trying to make them sound bad. Clearly they taught me well, or else I wouldn't have been able to be successful, have my own family, but yeah, so the game is great, though. Really, you need to try it. But when I was young, like I was saying, I don't know how I got this version of the game, but it came with like the soundtrack, and it even had like a book in it that explained all the ships and everything and how to get through the missions. Well, apparently I didn't really spend a lot of time, because it did tell me how to get through, but I never did just go through and do it. Plus, who knows whether I can do it. I've never done it before, so we'll find out here pretty quick. Looks like there's quite a few RUs here. Almost 9,000 in total. When you mouse over, it'll tell you how much. Well, I don't know how many there are, because it's giving different readings, but I mean, there's going to be many thousand RUs here, which is handy. We definitely want to have a part of that. I don't know how many ships I'm going to need or anything else, so we'll just kind of play it safe. I do want to build one more resourcer so that we can resource a little quicker.
Assembly underway.
Yeah, it's
Reporting.
going pretty well, and having the resource collector, of course, makes this go a whole lot faster. You can have multiple resource collectors being supported basically by one resource controller.
Standing by. Course set. Understood.
And if we want, you can take units like this and tell them to guard
Moving into
resource
formation.
controller. I'll put them on defensive too.
Defensive perimeter set.
So yeah, we're just resourcing away. Get that off the screen so y'all can see better. I honestly don't remember this mission real well, and I said that I'd go watch a video of it, but I haven't. And who knows, maybe that'll make it more fun since I won't know exactly what to do. I do need to go back and watch someone playing through these. There are a lot of people online doing walkthroughs on this game, and I'm certainly not amongst those who are doing an elite job of it.
Long-range sensors indicate a mothership-class mass signature. It's coming in fast. Power readings are off the scale. Full combat alert. Stand by for contact.
I do recall this part.
ambassador away.
Trajectory locked in. Hailing signal open on all channels. Entering magnetic field now. Almost there. Fleet, we've lost guidance and are being drawn in. There's a lot of lights. There seems to be some kind of activity inside. I can see.
We are the Bentusi, and welcome you on space HeirofCarthage, unbound. The Elders trade routes were established for the first time by our ancestors. The resources you collect are of value to the Bentusi exchange. They will serve as an acceptable medium for trade. It has been our custom to equip trading partners with an exchange unit. It is therefore been provided to your ambassador as a gesture of goodwill.
Fleet, this is Ambassador. We are clear of the Bentusi vessel. All systems green. Harbor Control has released guidance and the exchange unit is secure. Receiving crews. Prep the quarantine chamber.
Roger that. Quarantine standing by.
Bentusi trading link established.
So fortunately for us, they're our friends, and they're offering us ion cannon technology, which this is why I was saving my money. I did recall
Local
this part.
resources exhausted, Fleet. Moving on.
Tyrannic raiders, servants of the Taidan, are arriving. They must not learn of our contact. We must depart.
Yep.
All that moves is easily heard in the void. We will listen for you. Farewell.
I can now make ion frigates, and I am going to go ahead and build a couple, and I'm going to continue the resourcing operation too. We should be able to protect it. The Tyrannic Raiders last time came mostly with corvettes and fighters, which I ought to be well equipped to handle. What happened to my... there's my collector. It was behind that rock.
Resources locked in.
So we'll bring in my other collector. I've got my 4 assault frigates standing by just in case. And then I've got a few ships over by the
Reporting.
mothership standing by again, just
Stay
in
sharp.
case.
Acknowledged.
Let's put these guys
Strike group
into a
confirmed.
strike group here. And like I said, we got other stuff going. This is if you save your money, you can get ion technology early, obviously, like I just did from the Bentusi. Otherwise, it comes later. You'll still be able to get it. So if you don't save your money, you can still get what you need. Yep, here comes the enemies.
Copy.
And why?
Tyrannic Raider fighters are attacking our resource operation. Defend it and prepare for more hostile ships to arrive.
Yeah, I don't think the Tyrannic Raiders are going to be able to
Ready.
do much to my resourcers with their crappy little fighters. And then, as you can see, my
Resource
assault
collector
frigates
under attack.
do a
Ready.
good job pouring a lot of fire out all over fighters. So, see them laying down a screen of fire here, and they've got the swivel turrets and everything. So it makes them quite effective versus, again,
Confirmed.
fighter class ships, assault vessels, basically. Yeah, see, they just hosed that guy that came past them. Yeah, so just very minor damage to my researching operation, or
Roger.
resourcing operation. So nothing to be concerned over here. So we will just continue to protect our ships.
Confirmed. Attack vector laid in.
So I'm gonna put my frigates off on a specific
Frigates
attack, and I'm
under
gonna
attack.
switch them over to
Show no
aggressive.
mercy.
Should increase their firepower. You can see that they're mauling these fighters pretty bad, and I only have 4 of them at the moment. And then here comes some standard corvettes, and this is where the frigate's going to come in handy.
Ready.
As long as I can just keep the AI focused on my assault frigates, we should do okay here. That is a lot of corvettes. But I'm just going to keep my assault frigates engaged here.
Ready.
And we are getting more resources. We should have another assault frigate complete here soon. Yeah, you can see the assault frigates doing a good job holding off the enemy. And like I said, you can see the enemy's not going to be particularly effective versus my resourcers. Plus, if they focus on my resources, they're just going to get shot to bits by my frigates. And of course, you can upgrade units too with research later on. So I'm assuming that I'll be able to upgrade my assault frigates. Okay,
Copy.
got another assault frigate out.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
Destination locked in.
And we've got some hostiles moving in on the mothership.
Supporting friendly units.
Where's the escort? We need cover here.
Reporting.
Okay, they are hitting my resourcers,
Drawing heavy
causing
fire.
some damage because they've got enough corvettes over here.
Copy.
But I'm also beating down their corvettes pretty badly, and I can always just bring a support frigate in or dock the research ships
Supporting friendly units.
to repair them.
Reporting. Moving to intercept. Confirmed.
Resource collector under attack.
Standing by.
Yeah, my resource collector's not even halfway dead yet, so
Several Tyrannic Raider capital ships have just emerged from hyperspace near the mothership.
this is where it's gonna get tricky. Let's see if we can get our salvage corvettes into action.
Coordinates confirmed. Standing by.
And essentially we'll just break
Copy.
up and see if we can
Resume combat station.
snag any of these
Ready.
vessels here.
Locked on target. Target destroyed.
They're not going to
Strike
be
group
able
under
to
enemy
do much
attack.
to the mothership, I don't think.
Pursuing targets.
Our resourcers are safe for now.
Standing by.
And I'm going to put these guys back on guard duty here for the controller.
Guard order confirmed.
That way they'll
Tighten it
kind of
up.
stay in the vicinity. Yep, you can see my salvage corvettes actually snagged a couple of these Tyrannic Raider ion array ships, and we're bringing them in. I've got my own ion frigate trading fire with one of their array vessels, and then we'll capture the last one.
Mobile refinery under attack.
So that's where your salvage corvettes are going to be crazy handy. And then all this extra firepower, of course, will
Copy.
Group 2
come in
reports victory.
very, very handy indeed.
Mothership.
Standing by.
And may very well kill my ion frigate,
Confirmed.
but it'll be worth it because it'll have
Group 2 has
taken
defeated
fire
the
basically.
enemy.
Copy.
Oh, come here.
Moving while engaging.
Roger.
Come here.
Roger.
Can't get my
Copy.
orders right here. There we go.
Ready.
Let's just see if we can get my ion frigate away. We've managed to capture several
Ion cannon frigate heavily damaged.
ion array frigates.
Enemy frigate captured.
So this is pretty fantastic, and I'm going to see if we can get away alive with our ion frigate as well.
Mothership. Enemy frigate captured.
Ready.
Okay, our resourcing operation's still safe. We've got extra ships here. No!
The Raider carrier has been located.
Dang it!
It is reinforcing their
We accidentally
squadrons
blew
of
up one of
fighters
the
and
ion array
corvettes.
frigates. I didn't have my guys off of, I guess, kind of a fire at will mode. We definitely don't want
Ready.
any of these ships
Moving to
engaging those ion
destination.
array frigates.
Acknowledged.
So I'm going to pull back.
On our way.
That's a little bit frustrating what happened there.
Ready.
So I've got 3 ion array frigates of my own.
Destination locked
We
in.
captured. Should have been
Understood.
4. It's really frustrating.
Roger.
And again, we're just going to keep capturing ion array frigates.
Reporting. Roger.
We'll just
Wait,
kind of
watch
keep
your
moving in, and we'll take care of the enemy
Assault
carrier.
frigate complete.
But yeah, for the time being, we'll just well, you know what? We can actually
Confirmed.
probably just go ahead and
Ready.
Collection confirmed.
Move order confirmed.
En route.
Resources downrange.
Confirmed.
let's go ahead and keep resourcing.
Escort pattern locked in.
Standing by. Defensive perimeter set. Course
Guys
set.
into a defensive. Actually, we'll put these guys on a only
Confirmed.
fire if I tell you to, which is this
At ease.
at ease setting.
Roger.
Let's get all these guys to dock
Docking
here.
underway. Reporting. Destination locked in.
We need to get a
On our
support
way.
frigate
Roger. Stand down. We're on hold. Destination locked in.
Yeah, we're going to be able to capture those 2 new ion array frigates, I believe.
Mothership.
And from a build standpoint, we need to get a
Birds are
support
clear.
frigate.
Watch your 6.
And let's see. Hold on, trying to get you a close up
Copy.
here. Yeah, the ion array frigates were attacking my
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
Copy.
Roger.
salvage corvettes, but we've got them now. And we can
Dock
go
order
dock the
confirmed.
salvage corvettes to repair them. So you can see this is kind of what it looks like when you're capturing
Docking signal green.
my salvage corvettes basically just hook onto the enemy ship here. These guys look pretty crazy. Look like they have like a big solar array. They're called ion array frigates. Not the greatest capital ships ever, but hey, at this stage in the game, you take anything you can get for free. And like I said, I've just got all my ships getting redocked and stuff, and you gotta make sure that they're not turned on to like an aggressive state, or else they'll keep attacking the target that
Reporting.
you're trying to bring
At
in.
ease.
So that's what I've just done there, just put all my guys at ease, so they're not gonna fire unless
Confirmed.
fired upon. But yeah, just do as much capturing as you can. Gotta keep your salvage corvette fleet handy, and sometimes, you know, you get it wrong with the salvage corvette fleet. Resourcing operations back in business, so we'll be able to finish our other ion frigate. We have a support frigate coming, so we'll repair this ion frigate. Definitely a good idea to have had the support frigates around already.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
Standing by. Confirmed.
There we go. I think I lost one strike craft, 1 or 2 strike craft in the mix, but
Ready.
again, not a big deal. So we're just back in the process of resource collecting. I'm assuming we need to destroy the enemy carrier. It's going to be my objective, I'm guessing. We'll wait till we capture the enemy frigates, and then just basically get together our fleet, get our support frigate out. We should be able to keep our resourcing moving at this point. I don't think you can capture the enemy carrier, if I remember right. Yeah, you can see the salvage
It's
corvettes
coming together.
bringing this
Roger.
baby in for capture. So yeah, bringing the ion array frigate on into the mothership, and we've managed to save all of our
Copy.
salvage corvettes, which is pretty sweet. And I guess these ships actually repair themselves slowly over time. I'm gonna wait for our newly captured
Copy.
ion
Order
frigates to
confirmed.
show up, and then of course
Support frigate complete.
we'll move in and take out the enemy carrier.
Copy.
So this is going to be a pretty nice grab here. We did miss one, but we've managed to grab 5 ion array frigates. And then the enemy carrier should be up above us.
Standing
Let's get
by.
our support frigate over here. I'll get you some views of this guy.
Repairs initiated.
If you play the Homeworld 1, not the remastered version, the support frigates are pretty handy actually, because they can serve as a docking platform for strike craft. In the remastered version of Homeworld, since it came into Homeworld 2 engine, I'm guessing, or they just redid it, strike craft don't have to refuel. But on Homeworld 1, strike craft have a fuel limit, and added kind of another level to tactical planning and stuff, because if your strike craft got too far out without support, they would not do well. So that's these little docking plates you can see on here. Plus it can heal ships, and in groups these guys can be extremely handy as far as keeping ships alive in the middle of a large firefight, which we will definitely send it out to support our ships when we go after the enemy mothership, or the enemy carrier here in a moment. And I don't know exactly what all's left.
Copy. Coordinates confirmed.
As far as enemy ships. Our ion frigate's almost repaired. Resourcing operation continues. Those ships have repaired themselves, so we should be good to go. Yeah, the Bentusi showed up, gave me some
Acknowledged.
good technology in the form of the
Service complete.
ion cannons. So in this game, it's very rock,
Roger.
paper, scissors, very much so.
Confirmed.
And it helps
En
the
route.
more you understand that, obviously, just like any game. So you have basically 4 categories of ships. You're going to have fighters, corvettes, frigates, and capital ships. And right now, all I have access to is fighters, corvettes, and frigates. We don't have capital ships yet. Each of those has their own...
Ready.
like, obviously, capital ships are the biggest, have the most health. and potentially the most deadly weapon. As frigates are like great for
Strike group acknowledged.
they're good in numbers basically, and they serve many different roles actually, which is kind of a cool deal. The frigates can serve in basically anti-fighter roles, anti-capital ship roles. They can do a lot of it, but of course in small numbers they're never going to be super potent versus enemy
Stay
capital
sharp.
ships. You have to get them in numbers large enough to be effective.
Strike group
So
coordinates
we're going to
locked
move
in.
up to the plane where I think the enemy carrier's at. Got my strike group selected here, and like I said, our other ships are going to continue doing what they're doing. I don't know exactly what's headed our way. We should be safe. I don't expect that the Tyrannic Raiders have a whole lot of fight left in them. And we'll just keep moving up until we find the enemy carrier. I swear on that mission too, like they were just like running away, like running all over the place to keep away from me. It's pretty annoying. Yep, there's the carrier. It's not running away.
Strike group to battle positions.
So we're gonna get the strike group to engage, and I'm gonna switch everybody over
Weapons set to full power.
aggressive. And let's go get you some nice views of this. And basically, I'll unselect this the strike group, and there we go. Focus in on the enemy carrier and let you
Pursuing target.
watch it get hammered by my ships. So you can see the assault frigates firing, and then of course the sweet blue beams and stuff and the red beams are from my ion frigates, and then the blue ones are coming from the ion array frigates. Nice lighting effects and stuff too from the incoming fire. Stuff that was never there in the original. But obviously you can see, just even though this is in the early stages of the game, the potential for huge, massive fleet combat and the potential for multiplayer as well.
Carrier is retreating. If it escapes, they will warn the Taidan fleet of our pursuit. Do not allow them to hyperspace.
That's good. I don't really want to let them hyperspace. And I should have plenty of ships to bring them down. You can see that the carriers got a lot of hit points, but being brought down relatively well. Not really by the assault frigates. It's really the combined power of the ion arrays and the ion frigates.
Awaiting order.
And we'll watch this cool explosion. The explosion effects look great. They did a fantastic job with it. If you have a lower end computer, they can definitely kill your frame rate with the dust cloud afterwards. But I've noticed that
attack on the Taidan fleet that devastated Kharak. Using data from the Taidan vessel captured at Kharak, we have been able to determine their location. If we strike now, we can take advantage of their damaged condition. Hyperspace coordinates have been transferred to Fleet Command.
Okay, so basically, sorry I was talking during the first part of that. I tried to shut up afterwards, but
Ready.
we're going to go help. We're going to go try and destroy the fleet that hit us at Kharak. The Taidan fleet. So the Taidan, of course, are our enemies. And of course, if what we were saying is true, that all the resources get harvested even afterwards, this is pretty great if that's been added. So I'm going to test that theory, which it seemed like it was true from what I saw last time, and whoever gave me that advice, if it's true, then thank you very much. You're saving me a world of time, and it is much appreciated. YouTube 2. We'll just keep saving in different spots. Save campaign, turn to game, and let's just go ahead and
We're on hold.
quick dock hyperspace and see if it actually, yeah, look, it's collecting in the resources. It gives me all of that. Is so awesome. Thank you for whoever gave me that tip. I don't know how much time you just saved me. Hope you enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage, signing off for now.